Okay, everybody, let's get it. All right, let's go right into it. So this is about Kamala. Okay, let me put my disclaimer out right now. I am not in support of Kamala Harris. Okay, I do not support her. I don't support either candidate. I don't support, I don't think I've ever supported any American president. Okay, so I'm making this video just to, prove a point and just get some things out in the open about Kamala and her achievements. Now, why is this important? Well, certain people are going around talking about how she's not fit for the job, she's lazy, she's not articulate. And the one that really gets me is that they're trying to say she's a DEI hire and also an affirmative action hire. Even going so far as to call her an affirmative action president. Okay? So, in other words, they're saying she's not qualified to run for president. As we all know, Biden has stepped down and he will not be running for presidential term this coming November. So his vice president, Kamala Harris, is going to take his place and run against Trump. Okay? So a lot of people are angry. We know that, particularly white males. White people, especially white males. All right? Maybe not so much to an extent white women, because she supports women's reproductive rights in the face of all these draconian anti-abortion, anti-reproduction rights laws and regulations that we are dealing with at this time. So she might have more than usual white supporters on board. Traditionally, white women support white men, or they support each other, but this desperation that we're dealing with concerning reproductive rights have swung the vote in Kamala's favor for a good part. So Kamala, for that reason, if no other reason, is very popular with women at this time. So let's go back to talking about this woman is a DEI and affirmative action. Like, she just got into where she's at because of the color of her skin, because she's a person of color, because Kamala is Indian. She's Indian American, okay? Her parents, her mother's full Indian, her dad is Jamaican, melanated Jamaican, mixed Indian. So she's like over 75% Indian. Her culture is Indian. So they're saying this woman ain't qualified to be where she's at. These white men think, particularly them, they act like they are the only people who are supposed to be able to get a particular position or a job, or just get in a particular place in society. And they feel like they're entitled and nobody else is. So if someone else can qualify for those same positions, there's a problem. You didn't get in by merit. You got in because of the color of your skin, and we have something called affirmative action that, you're not qualified. No. Affirmative action and DEI, whatever, were put in place because people who were qualified were not given a chance to fulfill their professional destiny because of racist white men. So that law had to be created to level the playing field, and it did not really for us. It did more so for white women, and that's just what it is. So I wanted to talk about, in the face of what these fools are saying, these folk are saying, I wanted to go down the list, a little short list of Kamala's achievements. Okay, so she does have a BA. She graduated from Howard. And this is her political career, okay? So first, political lawyer. Then she went from political lawyer to district attorney. Then attorney general. Then she was nominated in California to be a senator, all the way to vice president for Biden. Now she's running for POTUS. Now, do these achievements sound like somebody who needed DEI or affirmative action to get to where they are at this place in time? Does that sound like an affirmative action knows somebody that didn't deserve to be where they are? Do you know that Trump does not have nowhere near the achievements and accolades that Kamala has? He don't have none of this. This woman, as somebody said, could be considered overqualified before she could be considered underqualified. She is perfect for that position concerning this, what it is that they're saying. And I already did a video about how they just dragging this woman. I mean, like I said, I don't care for Kamala, but dang, they are dragging her. But I heard recently that according to the polls, she got, was it 44% of the vote or support compared to Donald Trump's 42%. Okay? So I think that she's going to be president because it was prophesied. I think it was President Ford? I don't remember who it was. Talked about there was going to be a female president, and he specified around this time. So she's going to get that nomination. She's going to get it. I don't know. I can't say that there's going to be riots and, because we got all these race soldiers here in America, and they feel like if there's any type of high position, nobody deserves it but them. They must have forgot that their people were immigrants to this country, and so forth. But whatever. So she's going to get this presidency. They can act up for a minute, but they're just going to have to accept it, okay? So I just wanted to highlight her achievements and get that out in the open so people can just shut up. Thank y'all for listening. Please like and share my this video. Subscribe to my channel. Support the channel, please. I appreciate it. Peace.